All right, now speaking part 2 is actually what we call cue card. Right, very important part. There they will see your fluency. In speaking part 2, you will speak independently. Independently means examiner will not ask you anything. Examiner is going to give you the topic, and examiner will not even speak the topic. Right, examiner will give you topic, paper, pen, 1 minute. Right, okay, so whatever you want to do, you can do. Waste that 1 minute, they don't mind. And don't invite them to start before a minute. Like they give you 1 minute time, and when examiner says now we start, then start. Some students baji shuru kar lo, main tayar hu. Not like that. And don't call the examiner as baji or auntie or madam or anything like that. Okay? Yeah, don't try to make any relationship. Okay? So, all right. You say meri khala rishte karandi. Here is the number. So don't worry. All right. So in speaking part 2 cue card, first of all, they will not change the cue card for you. So when you read the top or what do you say, the headline of the cue card, immediately write the outline. Headline is describe a person you admire, and you write there my uncle, my father, my mother, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, or anyone like that. Okay, describe a person you admire. Write the name of. When you write the name of the person, then your brain will give you the picture of the person, and you will come up with more ideas. And after that, they say you should say. Now, after you should say, they will give you 3 to 4 bullet points, and you have to cover those bullet points, but it is not compulsory to cover those bullet points because they say you should say. They don't say you must say. So should means if you cover those bullet points, it's good. It gives you kind of outline to cover the points, and otherwise you can even speak on the main topic. So you should say. After that, there is the point number 1. Who the person is, as you mentioned already. Then, and when you write your outline, just write the outline in a minute, and write the outline like a heading. Heading, you know, in exams you say, I just learn the headings, I write headings on my hand, and once I know the heading, then I can write all the answer. So you need to focus those headings which you write in 1 minute. And I tell you, sometimes, you know, when I conduct speaking mock tests, the students give me topic and paper. Not like that. Okay, you should keep the paper in front of you, topic in front of you, cue card is there. So today I would like to talk about the person I like the most. That person is my younger brother, and he is very kind and jolly. Well, first of all, pick up first point. Right? Don't just stop and read, okay, why do you like this person? I like this person for one reason, and how often do you meet this person? Not like that. Just take a look, or read it in your heart and go on. And you have no watch. There is no timer. There is nothing. Eyes of examiner will tell you when to stop and how long to speak. Okay, examiner's eyes will tell you, like you're speaking, and then examiner will say, it means you need to conclude your answer. Sometimes if you finish before a minute, examiner will say speak more, so that at least you follow that threshold. So examiner and your eye contact with the examiner will tell you each and everything. Is that clear? So you'll speak for 1 minute, 1.5 minutes is perfectly all right. Sometimes they are in a hurry, so they give you only 1 minute for cue card, and they stop you. And if they stop you, there is no negative marking. If they stop you in part 1, part 2, part 3, and you are answering, there is no negative marking about it. They just, evaluate your language skills and all that. Okay, this is all about speaking part